If you think non-alcoholic beer can't taste like real beer, this review might just change your mind. I'm a beer lover who's tested hundreds of non-alcoholic beers to help you find the good ones. This is the NA Beer Lab. Today, we're starting with Disarm Hazy IPA from a brewery called Go Brewing in Chicago. This is a very cool brewery outside of Chicago. That's not a microbrewery taking their stab at non-alcoholic beers. This is a brewery dedicated solely to brewing non-alcoholic beverages exclusively. I wanted my first review to show where non-alcoholic beer is right now, not where it used to be. Disarm is a modern hop-forward hazy IPA, just without the alcohol. So let's see how it does in the lab. Let's give it a pour and check out the aroma. Wow, this is really bright right out of the gate. I'm getting some pineapple, mango, a little citrus zest. Honestly, this smells like a real hazy IPA. No weird sweetness or grainy NA smell that you get sometimes. Hops actually show up in this one. So let's give it a little taste. Wow, yep, that lines up. Tropical fruit up front, citrus in the middle. Bitterness is pretty much non-existent, pretty restrained. What you expect from a hazy IPA. This drink's more like a session hazy IPA, which actually works really well here. The big win, I think, is that the flavor matches the aroma. Not always true with non-alcoholic IPAs. So mouthfeel is really solid on this one. Soft and creamy. Carbonation is not over the top. It's lighter than a full-strength hazy, but it's not thin or watery. Feels really intentional the way it was brewed. I would expect this from Go since they're only doing NA beers. And this one stands up to the test. Drinkability really high on this one. Easy to keep sipping it. There's enough flavor in this to stay really interesting. Nothing wears out your palate on this one. It's a beer I'd easily want to drink a few of. So from an NA believability standpoint, if you handed this to someone at a party, came over to your house, didn't tell them it was a non-alcoholic beer, I think most people would guess this is just a lighter or lower ABV hazy IPA. Beer's pretty awesome, and that's a pretty big deal to fool most people. All right, let's put some numbers on it. On the NA Beer Lab scale, here's how I'd score Disarm Hazy IPA by Go Brewing. Aroma, I give it 8.5. Flavor accuracy, 8.25. Mouthfeel, I'm going to go 8.0. Drinkability, just shy of 9. I'm going to say 8.75. And NA believability, and this is the big one, I'm going to say 8.5 out of 10. So that gives Disarm Hazy IPA a total lab score of 8.4. It doesn't taste like a compromise. It tastes like a real lighter hazy IPA. So if you're an IPA drinker who's cutting back, you want a hazy IPA with almost all the flavor without the buzz at all, this is a really strong place to start. I'm a fan. I'm going to order this one again online from Go Brewing's website. So thanks a lot for tuning in to the NA Beer Lab. If there's non-alcoholic beer you want me to test, just drop it in the comments below. If you're into honest, real NA beer reviews, please hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the lab next time.